I finally found a good place for lighting. Yes. That was way too much work. Alright. First off, before we start this, I want to apologize to all of you for not getting any videos up. I'm gonna send my deepest apologies to Alex for making her post 2 videos in a row because I know it's really hard to come up with ideas for him, or it is for me anyway. Not as much for you, I guess. Yeah. So in this video, I'm gonna be ranting about reasons why I have such a hard time paying attention at school and all of my short attention span and all things like that. So let's get started. Man, it's so boring. Wish something interesting would happen. What if there was an earthquake? What if I was stuck in an earthquake with these people? That beam looks pretty heavy. I wonder who that would fall on if there was an earthquake. I'd probably be okay. But Jennifer would. And by the time class is over, I have absolutely no idea what we've been talking about. Gabe, what's the answer?
Y equals 6.
Y?
F of x equals 6.
Alright.
Oh, thank goodness.
Another problem I have is doodling in my notebooks. I don't have it. It doesn't matter what notebook it is, what it was supposed to be used for. It's just full to the brim with random drawings and scribbles that I made when I had no idea what I was doing or talking about. Everybody turn to an empty page in your notebook.
Right, blank page. That shouldn't be a problem.
Let's see. Gabe, are you okay?
Well, I know it's here somewhere. Chaotic, what? Sorry.
I mean, I don't own a single notebook that isn't crammed full of drawings. And you know what makes it even worse? The one attractive guy in your class. I don't mean that to say that all popular people are pretentious. Maybe they just need to be a little bit more pretentious, if you know what I mean. Because I'm sitting in class and it does not matter what is on that whiteboard or if it's of importance or if I will fail out of school if I don't know it. Because the moment oblivious hot guy 6 seats over starts running his hand through his hair, there's not a single eye in that classroom that is not all over him. I mean, maybe they should just make a class for attractive people so they don't distract the rest of us. Why should my education be in danger because you look like a straight Adam Lambert? Seriously, not cool, bro. Or that one kid who's just so weird and he's always doing something that makes no sense whatsoever. Like the kid that sits behind me in math. I'm sitting here, you know, casually minding my own business, and I see him out of the corner of my eye, and I turn around, and he is standing up in the middle of class, and he has a marker in his hand, an uncapped marker, and he is splatter painting his notebook. In the middle of class, standing up, and nobody is looking at him. Nobody. I'm like, seriously? And they still expect me to learn something in school. You make it so boring, and then you throw in the notebooks and the attractive guy and the weird kid, and all of a sudden, I don't even know, were we supposed to learn English? Was that something they were supposed to teach? And don't even get me started on group projects. See, in my school, we have this class called Facts, and it's a class solely dedicated to teaching you simple life skills like taking care of kids and how to iron stuff. But the first thing that you learn in that class is how to use a sewing machine. And I mean, yeah, it's not weird, sure, a sewing machine, whatever. Oh no, not just a sewing machine. We're gonna put you in a group. And you guys have to work together to come up with an idea with a design for a quilt, which you are then going to make and sew yourselves to give to a homeless person. It sounds all nice and sweet, doesn't it? Until they stick you in your group. Because apparently, it's not just learning how to sew and making a quilt and being nice to homeless people. It's also teaching you how to deal with people, to work with people that you don't necessarily like. And the lady is talking, you know, sitting there talking about, oh, it's gonna help you such life skills. And I'm just like, you had fun with this, didn't you? You know, Gabe doesn't look like she gets along very well with that Bob kid. Might as well put them in a group together. You know, looks like Gabe and Alex get along really well. Might as well make them avoid each other. What do we learn from that? Trust me, it has nothing to do with making me get along with my classmates. If anything, you are making me hate them more than I already do. So just please, stop it. And when you add it all up with the distractions and the cute guys and the group projects, classes are pretty much just short prison visits invented by Satan to make everybody in your grade hate everybody else in your grade. And I don't mean to sound like I'm a terrible student, because I'm not, but by the time I graduate, I will be stepping on hands and faces trying to get out of that place. I just wanted to show you this before I go, okay? So I'm typing out my script, all casual like, right? And you know what it does to me? Spelled wrong. How is that spelled wrong? Of course, click the little right button. What does it suggest? I'm M. Sounds interesting. Let's see what it means. An Islamic dude. Oh, I'm sorry, because you won't let me use the word I'ma, but you'll let me turn myself into a gangster Islam. Islam be written. I just wanted to show you for a second here what Alex sent me when she was wondering where my video was. Let's see if you can see this here. Yep. She's real enthusiastic.